Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well. My name is Mo, and on today's episode of Days Gone, we are picking things up at the Salome Hot Springs because we have a lot of loose ends to tie up both in the region of Belknap as well as Cascade. And we're going to kick off this episode by speaking with Ada Tucker, who has a mission lined up for us that's been pending for a while. So let's go ahead and hit up Ada and see what this mission's all about. And then we will formulate a game plan as to what we want to do in this episode.
We got a problem.
Yeah, Tuck, what's up?
You remember Alkai said that Rippers were spotted, heading our way?
Yeah, I remember. He said he didn't try to stop them.
Well, we've seen him scouting the hot springs. A couple of men followed him back to their camp, in the cliffs south of the Twin Craters.
Goddamn Rippers. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of him. I got a score to settle.
A score? What are you talking about?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I think Deacon's making his mission in life to track down these Rippers. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and browse over to the map as always and formulate a game plan. So it looks like the mission is out here to the east, and it's called a score to settle, where we have to locate this camp, and this accounts for the Ripped Apart storyline, and we'll also get a bunch of brownie points that will push us closer to achieving trust level 3 at Tucker's, so we can get our hands on some better weapons. And it also looks like this mission is right on the cusp of the border of Belknap and Cascade, so I think once we're done, we'll go ahead and hit up Copeland's and see what Mark has in store for us. So let's maybe head over to Alkai's and stock up on ammo.
Good, you're here.
What's up, Alkai?
Okay.
Yeah, Alkai and Deke have an interesting relationship. They like to banter a lot,
What else can I do for you?
which is very entertaining. Okay,
All right.
so that
See
looks
how
like
it
that
is.
is the best we can do.
You seeing you, Deke?
So let's make sure all our suppressors are attached. And let's head for the bike. Now, in the last episode, we ran into some Rippers back at the hydroelectric dam when we took a little maintenance trip there with Ricky.
What can I get for you?
Sandy.
So we know these guys are pushing further into Belknap and Cascade and causing a lot of havoc for these people. And we also know that Carlos has a bounty on Deacon and Boozer's head. So Deacon is not shy about taking care of these guys. That is for sure. Alright, so it looks like they want us to go left. So let's boogie on down.
Hey, Ricky, you send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden. Evidently our guys got to him just before his sworn. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seats were.
Yeah, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
See you, Ricky.
Yeah, this guy Lynchman was an absolute menace. He snuck into Iron Mike's farm and killed a bunch of people and stole their seeds. But it sounds like they got those seeds back.
Doing, brother?
Same as always. You still out there chasing choppers?
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet.
Not a clue. What O'Brien told me seems legit. NERO's out here. They're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, pass that along. Later.
Yeah, Skizzo is always the talk of the town, man, and not in a good way. That guy's quite the character.
Track down Eric Lynch.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing him. We're gonna have a trial. We'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
That's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't alive to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf. And we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
So it sounds like Iron Mike is all into due process, huh? And a fair trial. Okay, so we have
Ricky,
arrived.
there. I'm
at
gonna
our
be
destination
gone for a
here.
while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizzo's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the
And
hell.
there's a lot of dialogue right off the
Hey,
bat here.
Deke. What's up?
Boozer's,
Let's listen to this first.
hell, I don't know. He's depressed or something. Talk to Addie. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, I thought I'd maybe head to O'Leary Mountain, get his bike, bring it back.
That's a long way to go on foot.
I'll figure something out. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah?
Thanks, Ricky. Deacon out.
Oh, the booze man is depressed. He didn't seem depressed in the last couple episodes. He was cracking jokes. Okay, well, it sounds like we're going to head back for O'Leary, the mountain safe house, and get his bike back to him. Okay, so we have a sniper right off the bat here.
Oh, goddamn Rippers.
So let's maybe not be too cavalier and proceed in with caution.
Goddamn one of you.
Okay, so he is scanning. We got to get this guy. There he is. There we go. Hasta la vista. And I do hear a Ripper sermon. Okay, so it looks like there's 8 guys to this camp, and we are 1 for 8. And there's somebody, looks like downrange. Okay, there's a flashlight right there. Oh, there he is, there he is. Let's get him. Hasta luego. Yeah, so this should be small potatoes. 8 Rippers is not that big of a deal. And there's that sermon. So let's maybe go ahead and dismantle it. But you know what? There's a guy right there. Okay, he's coming in. Let's get him. Beautiful.
How do your drugged out disciples even listen to this shit?
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. There's a horde down there. Across this precipice. Oh, look at that. I wonder if we could maybe hit him up. Oh, look at that. We could maybe throw in a tractor on that side and hit him up with... we've got a frag grenade and a bunch of Molotovs. Let's maybe try that. Once we take care of these guys. Hello, buddy. See you later, alligator. Okay, we definitely don't want to get those guys' attention, because that's not going to bode well for us. Okay, so I think the rest of these guys are over there, doing their little menacing prayer, or ritual, whatever the heck they're doing. So let's go ahead and finish these guys off, huh? There's one. Yeah, this guy's probably all doped up. Okay, there's 2. And 2 more to go. So this sure enough was small potatoes.
Oh, shit!
Okay, there's a guy right there. So he's a sitting duck, man. He has no idea what's going on. There we go. Okay, so we completed a score to settle. We got 5,000 XP for that. And we are about 50% into achieving trust level 3 at Hot Springs. Beautiful. And it looks like we are 46% into the Ripped Apart storyline. So let's go ahead and take a read as always. The last time we saw Rippers before Crazy Willies was at the Iron Ridge Pass. The Rippers had taken over most of Iron Butte by then, but the borders were still open, mostly. We had to kill a few of the bastards to get through. Maybe that's what pissed them off, made them start looking for us. Well, I'm sure that had something to do with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot the bodies.
Tucker, you there?
And then we'll maybe
You ain't
try
gotta
to hit
worry
up that
about that
horde,
river
because
camp
why
no
not?
more. I took care of them, every last one of them.
Nice job. Sounds like you did have a score to settle. Alki said there's rumors going around that the Rippers are after the Bico boys.
Let's just say they fucked with the wrong guy. Deacon out.
It's not a rumor, man. It's a fact. But don't you worry. We're going to get them. Okay, so there's that Horde. So we should have enough muscle to take on this Horde. I mean, worst case is we just hop back on the bike. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Why not? We should be able to hit him up with an attractor. We can also craft another one. And then maybe get him with a frag grenade. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Come on, boys and girls. There we go. So we got their attention. And there they go. Happy as can be. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Let's maybe do another attractor. Okay, not like that. Come on, boys. Okay, they should be coming back. Yep. Okay, beautiful. So we should be able to get them from over here. Okay, burn, baby, burn. Okay, look at that. Let's get them. Man, they are sitting ducks. Okay, so there's still a few left. Come on now. So I'm not sure how many are in this horde specifically. Let's maybe right over there. Because we should be able to finish them off. Yeah, let's do it. So that way we can get some brownie points. Hello, buddy. Hasta luego. And then we'll go ahead and stock up on gas at Crazy Willie's and head for Copeland's. As I always say, this game is about the journey, not the destination. That is for sure. Okay, so there's the feasting grounds. So let's grab all the bounties. Okay, there's a guy right there. There we go, look at that. Twin Crater Horde is no more. Beautiful. Okay, it looks like we are 5% into the Horde killer. So let's go ahead and take a read. This is the same Horde I saw way back when I first chased down the NERO chopper, the one that was out tagging freaks, wrangling the newts, before I even talked to O'Brien. All that NERO tech and firepower, and yet, first sign of a Horde, they bugged the hell out. Not me, not anymore. Well, sure enough, and we are gaining more and more muscle to be able to take on these Hordes. But let's get the heck out of here and not push our luck, because we have to stock up on ammo. So let's go ahead and top off at Crazy Willie's, and then we'll head for Copeland's and see what Mark's mission's all about. There we go. I mean, I guess we could have topped off back at that NERO checkpoint on the east side of the tunnel, but what are you going to do? Alright, let's boogie on down. Now, there are still some NERO sites on the north side of Cascade, And what I'm thinking is, depending on how Copeland's mission goes, we might actually tackle those as well. Because those are going to have NERO injectors, and that way we'll be able to beef up Deacon here. Because we're making a lot of good progress with these injectors. So let's maybe put that on the back burner if this mission for Mark goes well. Wait a minute, we gotta go this way. Yeah, this area of Cascade has a lot of twists and turns, man. But it is very compelling to ride through, that is for sure.
I know, let him in.
Now, we are low on credits here at Copeland's, so I'm actually going to go ahead as the first order of business and cash in the bounties.
Hey. Damon, how's it going?
And that's going to give us a lot of cash.
You've been busy.
Okay, beautiful. And let's maybe also hit up the kitchen here,
Never mind.
and we can cash in the meat.
Just stay home.
And maybe these mushrooms as well, and the herbs. Okay, cool. And now let's go ahead and hit up the
How's
merchant.
it going?
Hey, Damon, how's life?
Nice.
Stock up on ammo.
Good choice. Anything else I can get for you? Freaks ain't gonna mess with you now. You definitely need that.
Yep, sure do.
Upgrade coming up.
Okay.
Not buying today.
And last but not least, let's
Thanks,
talk to
Steve.
Manny
Dig.
and
Camper's
top off the
life.
bike.
Hey, Manny.
You don't want to run out of fuel in the ship, that's for sure.
No, you don't.
Okay, man.
That is for show. Okay, so I think we are ready now to talk to our buddy Mark
See you around, Deke.
and
Good
see
to
what
see
this
you.
mission's all about.
Hey, Damon, how's the gun trade going?
All right,
St.
Mark.
John.
Long time no see, buddy.
Got a bounty
What do you
job
got for
you.
us?
I'm listening.
You're looking for Ned Walker. Wears a red scarf. He and his crew came to the gate the other night. We wouldn't let him in. He killed one of my guards, then took off.
You have someone follow him?
He's holed up at a Marauder camp just north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
No, but I'll find him.
Oh, we'll find him, all right. Okay, so we are going after a Marauder camp, sounds like. And looks like this is it right here. Because this mission, I think, is related to Boozer's bike, and sure enough it is. Okay, so we are heading in this direction. And this is called Hard to Miss. We have to locate Ned Walker. And this is part of the Bounty Hunter storyline. So he is a Marauder. So this is going to be a menagerie of encounters here in this episode between Rippers, Marauders, and whatever else we encounter. And we'll get a bunch of brownie points for this one as well. All right, well, let's get going here. Hop on the trusty bike and head out.
Hey, Jazzy, how's life treating you?
I mean, this should be small potatoes, given what we've been through in the past, so I'm not expecting too much trouble. Although those are always the famous last words. And this way we can also take a nice ride through Cascade here. Whoops. And maybe stock up on some supplies. Because that Horde encounter kind of depleted me of a bunch of rags, kerosene,
I got a use for you.
and also bottles. Come on, Deke. Okay, so we're doing good on suppressors. So let's keep pushing here. Okay, we picked up a rag, So let's see if we can maybe craft some Molotovs, and we can. We need more bottles. Okay, so that's going to be priority number uno. Maybe at this Marauder camp to find some more bottles. Now look at these environmental effects. I mean, this is quite spectacular. Yeah, Ben Studio did an amazing job with just modeling the time of day and environmental effects in this game. They are very well done. What can I say? Oh, wait a minute. We have to go down this way. Okay, so we are getting mighty close to this camp.
Copy that. Cope out.
So let's maybe hop off the bike here and not push our luck. Okay, so this one looks like it's a kind of a treehouse fortification, huh? And we got a guy right there. So let's maybe scope this place out and proceed in with caution. Let's make sure all our suppressors are attached. Okay. Oh, look at this. There's a little camp down there. Let's maybe investigate. Maybe we can pick up some supplies. There we go. Okay, we picked up an alarm clock, which I think allows us to craft more attractors. And sure enough, it does. So let's go ahead and craft one, just in case. In this game, you really have to expect the unexpected. What can I say? Oh, look at this. So this is the Horse Lake NERO checkpoint that we took care of several episodes ago. So there should be supplies over here in this burial ground.
Who was it?
A young kid.
So we'll check that out after we're done with this Marauder
Never
camp.
knew his real name.
How old was he?
Like I said, a kid. 19, 20? No idea how he lasted this long. But he was a good kid. Why are you asking?
No reason.
If you spent more time at the camp, got to know folks, maybe you'd find a reason. Cope out.
I think Copeland's trying to recruit Deacon, huh? I mean, I think Deacon, through all this trials and tribulations, is building a lot of compassion for people. Which is a great thing. Okay, where are you going, Pumpkin? Get over here. Okay, where the heck did she go? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's get him. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. So where the heck is this girl? That sounds like she got stuck in a snare or something. There's a guy right there. Let's get him. Come on. Oh, that's him. Okay, we got him. Okay, well, that was easy.
Hello, Ned.
Yeah, Ned is no more. Okay, we have to collect this bandana. Okay, that's probably proof of kill, huh? But I did hear more guys, so let's maybe proceed in with caution here. Yeah, there's somebody else right there on that cliff. Oh, look at that. She did get trapped in the snare. Oh, that's awesome. So you could definitely use those to your advantage. Okay, let's get this. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's get him. There we go. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Hasta luego.
Finally.
Okay, is that it? Oh no, there's somebody else. Of course there is. Okay, he must be in that treehouse. Let's get him. That way we can pick up this bandana as well.
Cope's gonna want this.
There we go. Okay, so we have to return back to Copeland's. But we are not quite ready for that. There he is. Hasta la vista. Oh, wait a minute. We have some wolves in the house. And they sound hangry, man. Where are they at? Okay, I don't see them. What the heck? Okay, come on, guys. Where are you at? I don't have all day. Kinda sounds like there's two of them. Let's maybe throw this gas can down here. Oh, look at that. So it's not wolves, it's these runners. The infected wolves. Okay, so there's a guy right there, right underneath this treehouse. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, get back up, Deke. We gotta get this guy. Okay, but they're not gonna make it easy on us, are they? So maybe we hop off this cliff and go towards that locomotive. Let's go. Because these guys are potent, man. I don't want to linger here. Yep. And they're probably going to pursue us. If I know him as well as I think I do. Yep, there he comes. Ay. Come on, let's get him, Deke. Come on, buddy. Come on. Here we go. Okay, dodge out of the way. Yeah, these guys are potent, man. Come on. Oh my god, look at all these shots. This guy took like 30, 40 shots, man. Okay. Well, now that that fiasco's over, let's head back up and loot the bodies. And of course, we can't walk this way. But I think our next stop's going to be going north and hitting up those NERO checkpoints. So we can get our hands on these injectors. Okay, so I think there's a guy up in that treehouse. Let's maybe forgo him. Let's grab this fuel can and head back for the bike. So I think we're done here. Well, as always, this was very sporty, but small potatoes. Quite frankly, this is what I love about games like this,
Cope, it's done.
where we can beef up this character and make him a killing machine.
Bring me his bandana. I want to see it for myself. Cope out.
Well, not yet, buddy, because we are heading north.
Done.
Okay, very cool. So let's maybe check the trusty map, as always. But I think it's going to be this location here, this NERO research site on the northwest side of Cascade. So let's maybe set a marker, and we'll also hit up this Horse Lake NERO checkpoint area and search for some supplies. Specifically, anything that we can craft Molotovs with. Because I kind of depleted everything back on that Horde. So let's maybe search this tent, because I remember from many episodes ago it had a bunch of goodies, and it does. And we also get a supply crate. Okay, beautiful. With some ammo. Okay. I'll take it. You don't have to twist my arm. So can we craft Molotovs now? Okay, we can craft one. That's something. Let's maybe also break into these cars and pick up some scrap.
Scrap.
Okay, so we picked up some kerosene, so what else do we need? We need a bottle. So let's see if that is a thing around here. As we all know, supplies in this game are priority number uno. Okay, looks like maybe that's it. Well, in that case, let's hop back on the bike and keep pushing forward. I do recall there was a Marauder camp in this area. So worst case is we'll have to hit up that Marauder camp. Okay, hold on a second, because we have another cop car here. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, there he comes. Come on, get him, Deke. Yeah, these runners are absolutely menacing. Okay. Well, now that that fiasco's over... Okay, so we're almost at our destination here. So let's maybe proceeding cautiously, so that we don't get ourselves in some hot water. Okay, looks like there's somebody else. Okay, I thought maybe a runner was chasing us. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is a mine. Oh, this is a mine. Okay, so there's probably going to be a horde inside. Let's maybe check this shack for more supplies. Okay, yeah, the music kicked in. Okay, so I think we know what's coming here. Okay, so all these guys are inside probably. So let's see what we have in our arsenal here. We have one Molotov, one attractor. Now we do have these proximity bombs. So maybe we use those babies against this horde. Let's maybe scope this place out. Oh, this is the Viking mine. Okay, so we did hear something about this from a micro recorder. There's a guy right there. Okay, let's get him, because he's going to be menacing. Or she. Let's get her with the bat.
Down you go.
Okay, so I do hear him inside. So let's maybe place one of these proximity mines in here. Oh, they're right there.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes, man. Okay. So where are they at? Oh, they spotted me. Okay, we gotta go. Let's maybe also place this proximity bomb right here. And then we'll hit them up with an attractor. Let's go, let's go. Okay, not like that. Come on, Deke. Let's back up, let's back up. Where's that attractor? There it is. Okay, let's go NWS. Let's go Molotov. Come on. There we go. Let's get him. Let's get him, let's get him. Okay, reload, come on. Holy smokes. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Let's reload. What else do we have here? Go flashbang.
Wide open.
There we go. Let's get him. Come on. Okay, there's a few more left, so I think we have this in the bag here. Come on. Okay, beautiful. Look at this. Get this guy. Get him with the bat. Alright. So the White King Mine Horde is no more. And we get 2000 XP for that. Fantastic. And we are about a quarter into achieving trust level 3 at Copeland's. And 8% into the Horde Killer. So the third Horde is in the bag. And we do have an update to the story, so let's go ahead and take a read. Someday, I'm going to get out here and seal all these mines and caves. Yeah, this Horde is done, but the White King mine is still open, which means another Horde could make its way out here. Well, and I think that's what Iron Mike and Deke are working on, is getting their hands on some dynamite and blowing these caves into smithereens. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up all the bounties. And then let's hop inside this cave, or mine I should say, and get our hands on the injector. How are we doing on ammo here? Yeah, we're not doing so hot. But that is expected after taking care of 2 hordes and a Marauder camp. Let's go ahead and heal as well. And maybe fix up the bat. And pick up all these goodies. Okay, so I think all the resistance is taken care of.
Inside the mine.
Well, I think that's primarily where they're located, Deacon. This is nothing new, buddy. Alright, there it is.
An injector. Nero had all the good shit.
Okay, so I think the last one we did was the health upgrade, so we'll go ahead and walk down the line and proceed with the stamina upgrade.
Steroids. Is that what this shit is?
Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and snatch and grab and pick up this micro recorder.
Another micro recorder.
And then we'll go ahead and cash in the skill point.
Explain what the hell you guys are doing out here?
There's gotta be 1,000 of these freaks in here.
Not freaks. Keep your voice down. Jesus. Yes, I see them. They're why we're here.
They're starting to move, Doc. They're starting to...
What are you talking about? They're hibernating. This time of day.
Doc,
let me work. God damn it. Almost shit. Well, that's a hard way to learn that you don't want to wake up a horde. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like all hell broke loose, huh? Alright, very cool. So we're going to hop back on the bike and proceed out east and hit up those other sites. And hopefully those are not hordes, because I don't know if I have enough resources to take on another horde. Looks like we can craft a tractor, but we are all out of traps. We still need some bottles for the Molotovs. Quite frankly, we're not doing so hot on resources. Alright, so let's go ahead and cash in the skill point. And I think the next one I was eyeballing was on this tier 4 of the melee branch. Yeah, this one right here, Home Run, significantly increases the damage of both crafted and found melee weapons. I think this is a no-brainer because we use that baseball axe a lot, so this will work to our advantage. You deal more damage with melee weapons, excluding the boot knife. When paired with Hard Hitter, your damage is exceptional. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and browse to the map and set a waypoint for this NERO site. And how are we doing on gas? Okay, we've got plenty of gas. So we should be able to make it without any issues. Okay, and I do hear a raider patrol. But we're not going to worry about these guys if we don't have to. Because I really can't afford to be wasting more ammo at this point. Is he chasing me? Oh, he is chasing me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're going to have to get this guy.
Renegade patrol, goddammit.
Yep, let's get him. We might be able to pick up some goodies off this guy, actually. Let's ram him. Come on. There we go. Hasta luego. These guys drop really good stuff like attractors and frag grenades and stuff like that. But it looks like this guy didn't drop any of those goodies for us, which is unfortunate. But we did pick up some scrap, so let's maybe repair the bike.
Let's see what I can do.
And let's also heal. And let's keep pushing on. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit up this cop car. Because we're not doing so hot on ammo. And I'm not really sure what kind of resistance we can expect at these other NERO research sites. I mean, I'm hoping it's not another Horde, because that's not going to bode well for us. Quite frankly. Okay, and I think there was a cave right there, so there might be another Horde nested in there as well. There's quite a bit of Hordes in this area of Cascade. I think there might be like 7 or 8. But because these Hordes require a lot of resources to take on, you can't really... kind of have to... tackle them in increments. Not all at once, that is for sure. Okay, cool. So we are back in this area, and holy smokes, man. Okay, right off the bat, there's a whole infestation going on here. Alright, so we still have a suppressor on the M40. It looks like we have to go that way. We do have to sneak around these guys, though, because there's a lot of them. Look at all of them. Okay, there's at least 8. And where the heck are we going here? Kind of looks like up this hill, huh? Oh, I wonder if this is in a cave. Oh, so this one's in a cave as well. Okay, well, that is highly unfortunate. Let's maybe look at the map here. And we do have a historical marker right here. So if this is in a cave, the cave entrance must be somewhere down here. Okay, well, let's maybe go on a little Easter egg hunt and try to find this cave entrance. Now, what time is it? Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. So worst case is we wait for this horde to leave the cave, and then we sneak inside. Because like I said, I do not have enough resources to take this, to take on another horde. Okay, so where the heck is this marker? Okay, and I think I do hear a horde right below us. Yeah, so I think we explored this area once before, or at least visited it, because there was a NERO helicopter that landed here. Okay, so we are looking at the historical marker. So it's somewhere around here. Okay, there it is. Yep, and I hear the horde. Okay, so let's go ahead and read about this. Grotto Caves. I think it said Grotto Caves. There we go, historical markers. So let's go ahead and find it. There it is. Historical marker found at the Grotto Caves in the Cascade Wilderness. Discovered in 1907, the Grotto Caves were found to be the dumping grounds for local doctor and serial killer Joseph Walker. Located in Farewell, Walker made a living treating pioneers and settlers in the region, many of whom he murdered for reasons unknown. Joseph Walker was believed to have killed over 2,000 people, including one young child, before he disappeared in 1905, prior to the cave's discovery. Although there are many rumors, the fate of the infamous Farewell doctor is still uncertain. Well, maybe we'll find this body inside this cave. Okay, so I'm not really sure what time these freakers come out of these caves. It's almost 5 o'clock. So let's maybe hit up this historical marker right here. And then when they leave the cave, we'll sneak back in and go for that injector. Worst case is we have to run for the bike. I think we have enough stamina cocktails to make it there. And quite frankly, even taking the bike out here might not be a good idea, because it's going to make a lot of noise. Oh, okay, so this other historical marker is right here at Pioneer Cemetery. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's by that angel statue. Well, of course it is. Yeah, so we already took care of this infestation, so this area should be clear. Probably could have hit this up when we came here to grab the drugs for Tucker, but what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Margaret Alice Miller. I think it said the Guardian Angel. So let's see what this is all about. There we go. Historical marker found in the Old Pioneer Cemetery in the Cascade Wilderness. Margaret Alice Miller, 1892 to 1941, beloved mother, daughter, sister, and friend. Margaret Alice Miller was a beloved member of the Marion Forks community, as well as one of the founding members, mother of Joseph Miller, the first mayor of Marion Forks. Margaret worked tirelessly to build a town that stands strong today, a testament to her work. Moving from Portland to Marion Forks, when Joseph purchased the once small homestead in 1923, Margaret and Joseph developed the land into a community for the Forest Department and its road crews. The property quickly grew into Marion Forks, of which Joseph became its first mayor. Margaret died the way she lived, fearless, timeless, and adventurous. Gored by a buck while on a hunting trip with her son, she passed in the night, ever fighting to live and see her community flourish and prosper. She's preceded by her son, Joseph Miller, and her beloved community, of which she'll always be protecting as its guardian angel. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Oh, very interesting. Okay. So that's how Marion Forks started. Okay, so we have one more marker, which is right here. So let's go ahead and grab it. And then head back for that cave and try to sneak in there. Oh, so this one is right at the entrance. Okay. And this bike belonged to that girl. I can't remember her name. Alvarez, that was her name. Yeah, she was killed by Leon in the first episode. Okay, there it is. Peter Skeen Ogden, fur trade warrior. Okay, here we go. Peter Skeen Ogden, 1790 to 1857, was one of the first white men to explore Central Oregon. In 1826, working as a trapper, Ogden explored from Walla Walla, Washington, through Oregon, along the Deschutes River, all the way to Mount Shasta, the highest peak in California. During the fur trade wars, he had a reputation for violence and committed many murders, which he deemed a necessary part of living in the Northwest. Well, we know these fur traders had a pretty combative relationship with the native population in this area, and that sparked a lot of mutiny. Okay, so we need to head back for this cave. So let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully we do not run into this horde. Okay, so there's a bunch of freakers on the prowl. And we do have to go this way. So you know what, let's maybe take the bike. Let's take the bike down there, in case we have to bail. We might be able to head this way. Yeah, there we go. We are getting low on gas. But I know there is a tow truck on that road next to Pioneer Cemetery that has a gas can. Okay, so I do hear him inside that cave. Okay, I think they might be coming out. So let's maybe get the heck out of here. Hop in this brush. I hate to waste time waiting for these guys to come out, but there's really no other way. Because we cannot take that horde on. What the heck was that? Sounded like an explosion. Okay. Alright, there they go. Okay, let's maybe back up all the way. Okay, so it looks like they are heading in the opposite direction. So that's beautiful. That's going to work out in our favor. Look at all of them go, huh? Yeah, these hordes, I've said this before, but they really make quite the impression. They are very menacing. Okay, so they are heading up for that parking lot. So we'll wait for them to do their thing. And then we'll go ahead and hop in this cave. Oh yeah, this is a huge horde. Look at them. Holy cow. I guess it's not that big. If we had a little more muscle, we could probably take them on. But we are out of Molotovs. We are out of frag grenades. Any bombs. So I really don't want to push my luck. And I mean, we're kind of not doing so hot on ammo either. Okay, so maybe on our tippy toes, let's go ahead and sneak inside this cave. I think we should be clear. Alright, let's boogie on down. I mean, again, worst case is we head for the bike and get out of Dodge. Okay, so this is a dead end. Oh, there we go. So let's see what's cooking inside this cave, man. This is a very deep cave. Holy cow. Let's maybe sweep left to right.
Another NERO beacon.
Okay, there's the beacon.
Inside the cave.
Beautiful.
Here it is. It looks like it's been here for a while. Yes,
well, sure enough,
NERO
Deacon.
Injector.
So let's go ahead and hit up the focus upgrade this time around. There we go.
Yeah, focus. Gotta focus.
Fantastic. Okay. So let's get the heck out of Dodge.
This is our second expedition into the high desert grotto cave system, designated Site 15. Following up on Dr. Black's research, we have confirmed the death of a large colony of Euderma maculatum, spotted bats. Estimated size of the colony to be 3,000 to 4,000. Subject specimens, in addition to the expected symptoms of striated musculature, varicose veins, and loss of fur, show multiple claw and teeth marks, broken wing membranes, neck, and limbs, consistent with the same late-stage aggressive behavior seen in other animal groups. Off the record, whatever the hell this infection is, it made an entire colony of bats tear itself to pieces. Sure glad I wasn't there for that. Marking samples for the lab. I sure hope Dr. Black is wrong about this thing.
Yeah, I hope they're wrong about that too, but I'm guessing not.
Oh, interesting. So it sounds like maybe this whole virus came from bats. Or infected bats. Alright, beautiful. So I think we're making a lot of progress here.
Bounties.
Yes, sir. So let's head for the bike. And hit up that last NERO site. Okay, so we are running mighty low on gas. And there's that NERO site. Oh, wait a minute. This is a checkpoint. Old Pioneer Cemetery NERO checkpoint. Okay, beautiful. So this location is going to have a gas can. So how about we just make a beeline for this checkpoint. And let's get the heck out of here before that horde shows up and barrels down on us. Holy smokes, man. Okay. All these freakers are out. Let's get the heck out of Dodge, man. And not look back. Okay, we only have about 300 meters to go, so that is not that far. So we should be able to make it. Okay, cool. So there it is. Okay, so let's maybe park the bike here and investigate. Let's maybe try to get our hands on a gas can. And then we'll top off the bike. Maybe orient it towards the west in case we have to bail. Oh, look at that. There's a gas can right there. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so our bike was mighty thirsty, huh? Alright, very cool.
Good.
So let's go ahead and position the bike facing west. In case that Horde shows up and crashes the party, we have an escape route. So I don't want to get pinned down over here. And look at this, they put a bunch of barrels for us. Okay, so I wonder what that's all about. So we have to find the generator. Yeah, look at that, there's more explosives, okay. So I wonder if something's gonna go down. I hope not. What is this? Oh, can we push this car? It's one of these blue cars. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we have a little secret entrance here. Okay, and we do have some resistance. Let's maybe craft a Molotov. Oh, we need a bottle. Yeah, these bottles, man, are a sparse commodity around these parts. What can I say? Okay, there's somebody right here. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, let's get him. Hasta luego. Let's maybe grab the gas can. Oh, look at that. Okay, we do have some company. So you know what? Let's maybe throw the gas can in that direction. Turn off the flashlight, first and foremost. And get these guys. What do we got here? Okay, we have 4 freakers, and looks like there's a gas can right there, huh? So we might be able to use that to our advantage. Let's maybe throw a rock in that direction. You know what? Let's maybe actually fire a shot. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. They're coming in. Let's get them. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that was a little sloppy, but what are you going to do? Come on. There we go. And hopefully that Horde didn't hear that. Okay, so where's that generator? Look at this. They're giving us a bunch of kerosene, but we can't craft anything because we have no bottles. Okay, so there's that generator. Let's grab the gas can. So it almost seems like they want us to use these explosives for the Horde. But we're not going to poke a hornet nest in this episode.
That should be it.
I don't want to chance it. Okay, hold on a second, because we do have to take care of these speakers for this PA system. Man, I almost forgot about that. That would have been disastrous. Holy smokes. I mean, that would have surely brought that Horde on us. Okay, so that is 2. Now I did see a booth. And I bet that has a speaker on it as well. Yep, sure enough it does. Okay, cool. So I think that takes care of the PA system. So let's go ahead and power on that generator. Grab that NERO injector and head for Copeland's.
And we got green lights.
All right, beautiful.
Shit!
Come on, Deacon, open up, buddy.
All right.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
NERO injector, just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and proceed with the stamina upgrade for this one. And the next one we'll head up, we'll do the focus. All right, phenomenal. So we completed this mission. Looks like we are 9% into this Old Pioneer Cemetery NERO checkpoint. Well, that's interesting. So there's more to this. And we are inching to about a quarter towards achieving Trust Level 3 at Copeland's. And 50% into this World End storyline. Let's go ahead and take a read. Deschutes County Militia use explosives to close the Centium Highway. Log note, DCM troops are infesting the area. Their headquarters appear to be somewhere inside Crater Lake. We are requesting more intel on their operation. Oh, okay, so this is a second reference to this militia. Now, in the last episode, we did receive a transmission from the militia.
Feeling stronger already.
That we haven't heard before. So this militia must be operating somewhere in the vicinity. Very interesting. Okay, so we are stocked up on med kits.
Another micro recorder.
So let's grab this micro recorder.
Gonna explain what the hell you guys are doing here.
Stand down! Drop your weapon! Not authorized! I am an officer in the Deschutes County Militia. That man out there, Colonel Garrett, he's all the authorization I need.
Militia! What are they doing?
Just following orders. You do the same, maybe we let you come with us.
They're sending explosives!
We're closing the highway. Someone's gotta stop this goddamn plague. Move. Shit! Get down! Get down!
Deschutes County Militia. Yeah, the kid. Lisa, she mentioned they'd come through Marion Forks. Wonder where they all went.
Well, that is a great question. But that note did say something about Crater Lake. Or that storyline, I should say. So I wonder maybe if that is a thing. Because I think that is a second reference to Crater Lake that we've read about. Alright, fantastic. So we are done. Let's hop on the bike and make a beeline for Copeland's so we can return that bandana as proof of kill. And then I think we're going to call it an episode, and maybe in the next episode we'll hit up O'Leary Mountain Safe House and bring Boozer back his bike. I mean, this episode was kind of top-loaded. We had all the action at the beginning of the episode, and I would say the last, maybe third, was rather laid back. Ay. Got this runner. I hate these guys. Come on, Deke, get him, buddy.
Come on!
Come on, get him. Ay, they're gonna get us. Okay, we gotta get him. Let's go, MWS. Come on. Ay. Come on, let's get him. Come on. Okay, that's one. Now, these things are menacing, and of course we have freakers as well. There we go. Let's get this guy. Okay, let's get the heck out of Dodge, man. Let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. Now, we think we also picked up a... Holy smokes! Okay, there's a Horde right here as well. Oh my god, man. This game, I love it. Spontaneity is real, man.
Shit.
Yeah, there's a lot more Hordes in this vicinity here. So I think once we maybe pick up some more frag grenades and some more resources, we might come back to this area and tackle more of these Hordes. But I think there was also a mission back at Tucker's. So we'll need to go back to Belknap as well. Maybe in the next episode and wrap that up. Man, there are so many twists and turns to this Cascade region. It is a very sporty ride back to Copeland's, what can I say? It's a lot of fun. Okay, cool. So once again, we have arrived safe and sound at Copeland's. So let's go ahead and talk to Mark and return the proof of kill, and then we'll make the rounds around the camp.
Nice work. Lost more than a few men trying to hunt down that son of a bitch.
Next time, just come to me.
You volunteering? Never thought I'd see the day.
My bike.
Go see Manny. If you got enough camp credits, he'll fix you right up.
Alright, cool. So we are 32% into Hard to Miss. And we got some brownie points, and we are 40% into the Bounty Hunter storyline. And we also have an update to the story. We ran into Ned Walker months before we saw him at Copeland's camp. We never liked the son of a bitch. Why? Every drifter camp we rode into, there was Ned Walker begging for food, begging for fuel, begging for ammo. Whatever he couldn't get begging, he'd steal. So he's gone from begging to stealing to murder to dead. Good job, Ned. Yeah, this guy Ned sounds like a winner, huh? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so let's go ahead and cash in the bounties.
Deacon St. John. How you
That's
doing,
me.
buddy?
Jazzy.
In living
How's my
color.
girl?
Yep. Deke, I'll see you soon, right?
And let's go ahead and hit up the kitchen. Maybe sell these
That's all I got
herbs.
today.
But I think that's the best we can do. And let's go ahead and stock up on ammo as well.
Damon, how's it going?
That all you need?
Good choice.
Nice. Freaks ain't gonna mess with you now.
No,
I'll
sir.
fix that gun up for you. Nice and good.
Yeah, so it'd be really nice to be able to get our hands on these frag grenades.
Come by any time.
And as always, let's go ahead and top off
Manny.
the bike and fix it up. Well, I don't think we can really do anything yet. I think at this point... Oh, wait a minute, we can do something. We can purchase some saddlebags. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, using storage, saddlebags can store extra ammo for you to use while out on the field. You can pay to fill up the saddlebags at any encampment merchant. Pay attention to how much ammo your saddlebags can hold, as storage space varies by type. To grab the ammo from the saddlebags, hold X while at the back of the bike. Okay, this is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, this is going to allow us to prolong these missions and not have to hit up these cop cars as often.
Man.
Okay, so let's maybe hop back to the merchant and see how this works.
Hey, Damon.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can fill up the saddlebag for 400. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not?
Not buying today.
And then if we approach the bike, yep, there we go. We can use X to retrieve the ammo. Okay, awesome. So let's maybe quickly hop over to the trusty map and see what we might want to do in the next episode. But sure enough, look at this. We have a mission back at Tucker's. Oh, and look at this. We also have a mission up north called He's Full of Crap. Visit Sarah's Memorial Stone. Oh, very interesting. So I'm kind of wondering if this is going to trigger another flashback sequence. Okay, so we definitely want to hit that up in the next episode as well. So we might tackle both of those missions and then fast travel to O'Leary's safe house and bring back Boozer his bike. So we'll go ahead and plan on doing that. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode today, give it a thumbs up. I mean, it was rather top-loaded with all the action at the beginning, but we did tackle 2 hordes. We got a bunch of brownie points at Copeland's and at Tucker's, so I think it was a very fruitful and fulfilling episode. But I'll go ahead and fast travel over to Tucker's, and we'll take care of all those things we just discussed in the next episode. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!